44 former senators from both parties are warning America is entering a quote-unquote dangerous period. The ominous message comes in a bipartisan open letter to the current U.S. Senate. They cite challenges to the rule of law, the Constitution, our governing institutions, and our national security. And they explain, quote, at other critical moments in our history, when constitutional crises have threatened our foundations, it has been the Senate that has stood in defense of our democracy. Today is once again such a time. Among the signers, my next guest, Mary Landrieu, was the Democratic senator from the great state of Louisiana from 1997 to 2015 and joins me now. Senator, what worries you most?
Well, there's so many things, but I want to begin by saying that this was a respectful letter to our former colleagues, and it was signed by Democrats and Republicans, just urging them to keep their eyes on the fact that we all swear an oath to the Constitution, to the United States. And while we're all excited at times and passionate about our parties and our politics, that this is a time to really keep your eyes on the Constitution. So these investigations are coming to a head. The House is flipped now into Democratic control. And it's going to take the Senate, Republicans and Democrats, keeping their eyes on the law, keeping their allegiance to the Constitution and to the country, not to their parties, to really help us get through the next couple of months and years.
Here's another part of the letter that I'll read aloud. Regardless of party affiliation, ideological leanings, or geography, as former members of this great body, we urge current and future senators to be steadfast and zealous guardians of our democracy by ensuring that partisanship or self-interest not replace national interest. It sounds to me like you want the Senate to evaluate whatever evidence might be coming forward without regard to their party affiliation.
Absolutely, and that is the call of our Constitution to the Senate. The House has the prosecutorial role. The Senate has the role of judge and jury. So you want the jury, if anything comes before them, to look at the evidence, what might be presented. You know, this president, unfortunately, has many legal challenges facing him. His, charges of potentially using his office for enrichment, potentially the charge of involvement with Russian interference in the elections, obviously this campaign finance issue, which may not be as important as the others, but at a time like this, what the American people want to know is, will the rule of law be upheld? Will our institutions of our democracy operate independently? The Senate doesn't work for the president. It doesn't matter if it's a Republican president or Republican Senate. The Senate does not work for the president. The Senate works for the American people. The Senate upholds the Constitution. Just like the Supreme Court doesn't work for the president, they have their own role to play. And I think that's what we were saying, as respectfully as we can, because we understand the pressures of wanting to be, a proud Republican or a proud Democrat, or holding up the flags of our individual parties. But at times like this, those flags have to stand down, and the American flag has to stand up.
Well, I don't think anybody could disagree with that. Senator Landrieu, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much.